Show me.
Hello everybody, Martial Arts Film Freak here. I just wanted to do something, I don't know, basic, something silly, something that I figured people could just kick back and enjoy because it's dumb. I just wanted to pick an actor, a martial arts star, and just run through every movie I have in their filmography. I didn't pick somebody who I had like every single movie this time. I didn't pick somebody who I have like 60 of their movies or something. I picked a collection that's actually a little bit small for this first go around. And if you guys enjoy it, you can let me know in the comment section or just by the views or by the likes or whatever. And let me know if you want me to run down what every movie I have from Donnie Yen or Jackie Chan or one of the other people. Scott Adkins. I don't know. But this is every movie I have from Jet Li. I'm going to kick this off with the box set first. That is Once Upon a Time in China. This is the Criterion Box Set. Of course, not every single one of these is a Jet Li film. 2 of them are not. That would be 4 and 5. 1 through 3 and Once Upon a Time in America are Jet Li films. I've got a video ranking each one of these movies, and you should go watch it. Next up is a recent and not anyone's favorite. That would be Badges of Fury. Badges of Fury. This is not a horrible movie. It's just not a very good one at all. There's a few fun little cameos in there, but really it's just kind of a dumb movie. It's not very good. The action in it's not amazing. There is one part that I really enjoy, and that is in the final fight against, I'm blanking on his name. I'm going to put it right here. He's the bad guy from... maybe Bruce Lung, but I feel like I'm wrong. The bad guy from Kung Fu Hustle. In the final fight with him, Jet Li goes full-on Naruto and pulls off a shadow clone jutsu. And it brought me so much joy the first time I saw it. Because I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh, this fight scene's not very good. It's alright. And then all of a sudden, he just turns into multiple versions. He turns into like 15, 20 different versions of himself, and they all start kicking ass. And I'm just sitting there screaming Shadow Clone Jutsu because I'm a freaking nerd. I'm going to catch some flack for this one. Black Mask. I don't like this movie very much. It's okay, but I know this is a lot of people's favorite, and it's not mine. The next one, though, might be my favorite. That is Fist of Legend. It's a classic. Every fight scene in this movie is incredible. The dojo fight, the fight with Billy Chow, the fight with I'm just not gonna remember this guy's name because I never remember his name. Nope, not gonna do it. The fight in the courtyard, fantastic. I never remember the guy's name, and I feel really bad about that. Chin Soo Ho, yes, very good fight scene. The next one also might be one of my favorites. The next one is My Father is a Hero, or The Enforcer. I used to have this movie on DVD, and it was called The Enforcer. I got it in a really good, 6-movie pack or something. This was forever ago. And it included, Fist of Legend, The Enforcer, Tai Chi Master. It was, one of those box sets that you're like, this is a gold mine. And I eventually was like, no, I gotta get this on Blu-ray and get a better copy. So My Father's a Hero also features Anita Mui, Ken Lo, Rong Guangyu. Fantastic movie, directed by Corey Yuen. I love this movie. It's not Jet Li's best, but it's a lot of fun, and I like it a lot. This one I have not yet seen, and that is The Master. This one also features Yuen Wah. This was released by 88 Films. I have not seen this yet. I don't hear amazing things, but I will be a judge of that by myself, for myself, and I'm excited to watch it because I just like some old Jet Li. This next one I've got in a combo pack because that's just how I found it, and I thought, you know what, those are some 2 solid movies to get for the same price. And that is Fearless and Unleashed. Pretty different movies, very different movies. Same era. I think they were both released in 2005, 2006, around that time. They're both great. I don't know what you want me to say. Fearless is the perfect exclamation point to Jet Li's incredible career. I know he did some more movies after that, but it was his last, solid, totally awesome kung fu movie. And then Unleashed, which Unleashed is just essentially Ong Bak with Jet Li. And if you don't believe me, that's pretty much why Luc Besson like wrote this movie, is he wanted to write his own Ong Bak. And I think he produced it. I could be wrong on that. That feels correct though. Next up, I got this for Christmas, and I felt very happy to get it for Christmas because I couldn't find it anywhere. Hero. That's a lie. I could find this somewhere, but I found it in the dumbest box set ever. The dumbest combo pack. You ever find those combo packs that are like really stupid? I found a combo pack with this beautiful piece of art, this beautiful, gorgeous expression of filmmaking in a combo pack with Never Back Down. Those are such different films. I guess it's a martial arts movie, but again, it is just one of the most beautiful expressions of filmmaking. The use of color on screen, the choreography is breathtaking, and you put it in a combo pack with the most frat boy martial arts movie to ever exist in Never Back Down. What a disgrace. I'm so happy I have this on its own because I don't want to own Never Back Down. I'm sorry I've talked more about Never Back Down here than I have Hero. Hero is a glorious film. Next up, a movie that I never really appreciated that much until recently, and that is Forbidden Kingdom. I remember we had this when I was younger on DVD. I just didn't like it very much. I didn't care for the main character. I didn't care for a lot of the action, but looking back on it, you know what? It's a lot of fun. It's the only time we're going to get Jet Li and Jackie Chan on screen together, and that's something to appreciate all on its own. Forbidden Kingdom. It's solid. It's not great, but it's solid. Next up, look, I get it. It's actually not like a solid, incredible film. Most people really don't like it, but I grew up on it. It's new metal. It's kung fu. It's dope as hell. It's The One. I love this movie. I grew up on this movie. This movie is part of my childhood. Again, it's new metal. I grew up in the 2000s. I love me some new metal. You're going to tell me that watching Jet Li on a pyramid of prisoners in a prison world, telling everybody, I am you, Law, I am nobody's bitch, you are mine, and as they come up trying to take him off the pyramid, trying to take him off the top, he's just kicking the shit out of all of them, to, I don't even know what song was playing at the time, Cut My Life Into Pieces, Last Resort, or Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, I don't remember which one, and I don't care which one. This movie was dope. Also, we get a good Jet Li from one universe and a bad Jet Li from another universe fighting to the music of Power Man 5000. Worlds collide. You know how freaking on the nose that is? And it's awesome. Next up, a totally different movie, a movie full of gorgeous choreography, Tai Chi Master. I love this movie. Again, this was part of that combo pack that I bought, that I had on DVD forever ago, that I was like, this is just some of the most amazing kung fu movies I've ever seen. Tai Chi Master is gorgeous. I love it. It also has what must be one of the earliest forms of airbending I've ever seen. I'll show it here if I can find a clip. But when I first watched it, I was like, holy shit, Jet Li is airbending. It's just a gorgeous film. I love the choreography in it. Again, this also has, Chin Soo Ho. I love the fight scenes with him and Jet Li. I love the fight scene with Chin Soo Ho and Jet Li fighting all the monks when they're about to get thrown out of the monastery. I love this film. It's gorgeous. It's wonderful. Must see. Can't say the same about the next one. That is War. This is one that was also my childhood, but I can't endorse it like I endorse The One because there's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of really solid fight scenes. I think you have Kane Kasugi in there. That's actually pretty cool. Jason Statham doing his Jason Statham thing. Yeah. Again, going from whatever you would say War is to an actually very good film. It's not entirely a kung fu movie, and that is The Warlords. The Warlords is much more of a drama. Takeshi Kaneshiro, Jet Li, and Andy Lau. It's a more dramatic film with a few action sequences, but it's really, really good. Totally solid film. Don't watch this if you're expecting amazing fight scenes. Watch it for the drama because it is a drama and it's really, really good. I've got two more. They're DVDs, and they are some of the most random Jet Li movies in my collection. So random that I don't actually remember what they were about. The first one here is Contract Killer. Yes, Contract Killer. I don't remember almost anything about this movie. It's hard because the artwork on the back does not help. I want to say that is one of these movies is just Bodyguard from Beijing. I think that's the one where he has the fight with Colin Chow in the kitchen, and they turn they turn the gas on, and they are trying to cover their mouths as much as they can while also fighting. It's a great fight scene. Which if that's the movie I'm thinking of, it's a great movie. But it's hard to tell because all the box art looks like it's from other movies. Like there's definitely 2 pictures on the box art that are from My Father's a Hero. So it's really hard to tell which movie this is. Also, I love these releases because like they just threw on like, I don't know if the Chinese studios came up with these taglines or whatever American studio or company released it came up with the taglines, because the tagline for this one is Army of One for hire. Yeah, it's fun. If that's again, I don't remember which movie this is. The last one, again, I have no idea what movie this is. That is Jet Li's The Meltdown. Yeah, I don't know what movie this is. Even looking at the box art on the back, this box art is probably from this actual movie, but it's not helping. But The Meltdown. Maybe I'll rewatch this soon because I genuinely have just no idea what this is. No recollection of watching this whatsoever. But that is all of the Jet Li movies in my collection. Are there any I wish I owned? Yes. The number one I probably wish I owned is Born to Defense. And the bummer is I definitely bought those last 2 from a store called, at the time it was called, what was it? CD Warehouse. Beautiful building. Whoever painted that building tagged a bunch of band logos all over it. So the base color of the building was purple, and then just all over it was different band logos, and it was a beautiful building. And then it sold movies, video games, CDs. But they had a foreign movie section with a whole bunch of kung fu movies, mostly kung fu movies, really. And they had a bunch of old Jet Li movies. That's definitely where I bought those 2. I maybe bought them at Hastings where I used to work, but they had Born to Defense, and I just never bought it. I watched it on Netflix, and I love it. But I should have bought it, and I didn't, so I regret that. There's probably some other Jet Li movies I wish I owned, but that's probably the big one for me is Born to Defense. But tell me what your favorite Jet Li movie is, and tell me what your favorite Jet Li movie in my collection is. Again, it's not the biggest collection of an actor. My biggest collection of any actor is going to be Jackie Chan. That's just obvious. He made a lot of movies. I just know that. It's got to be in maybe 50 movies probably in my collection from Jackie Chan. But I thought that was a good one to start with. Not a crazy long video, just something fun. And if you enjoyed this, then let me know what other actors that you'd like to see, what all I have in my collection. You know, anything from classic Shaw Brothers actors, probably not going to be a lot of those. Donnie Yen, Jackie Chan, Scott Adkins, Michael Jai White, whatever. I just thought this was a little fun thing to do. And if you like it, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Head over to Facebook with the Martial Arts Film Freak Facebook page, Instagram Martial Arts Film Freak, Tristan_Glover on the Twitter, Martial Arts Film Freak on TikTok, where I'm having a lot more fun than I was, because I was doing nothing, but now I'm doing something. Tristan_Glover on the Twitter, Martial Arts Film Freak on Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.